The Bundoran Weekly is brought to you by AIB, supporting local businesses in Bundoran. For more, see aib.ie.
Hi everyone, it's Shane Smyth, Bundoran Tourism Officer. It is Friday the 8th of July 2022 and I'm here with you for the Bundoran Weekly podcast, episode 193. It is a podcast that talks about everything Bundoran. A little bit later on I'm going to be talking to Donal McGettigan of the Donegal Vintage and Classic Car Club, and they are organising the annual, well it's the previously the annual until the last couple of years, but it is back now and it is going to be the annual Vintage and Classic Car Show, which is happening on the 17th of July, which is Sunday week, and we'll be chatting to him all about that and how the plans are going for that. Good to see that one back again. And Teresa O'Neill will be, as usual, in our community corner as well. So we've all that on the way on this week's podcast, with thanks to our sponsors AIB.ie, supporting local businesses in Bundoran and Ballyshannon. Now, let us start as always with our entertainment guide. Lots happening, it being the summer season, and tonight in the Allingham it's music with Tom Moran from 10 p.m. until midnight. Social dancing then in the ballroom with John Malloy. The Contractor then in the bar tomorrow night from 8:30 until 10:30. Derek Ryan in the ballroom. Kieran Mackery Sunday from 8 till 10. Johnny Brady in the ballroom, and then Monday night it is music with the Contractor from 9:30 until 11:30, and Kieran Mackery doing a double show on this coming Tuesday the 12th of July. At the Bird's Nest, music with Shane Moore tonight. Tomorrow night it is White Lightning. Sunday night it is Gavin Gribben. They've got live music nightly throughout the week. Busy Fools tonight at the Chase and Bull. Fabulous Franks tomorrow night, and True Tones there on Sunday. Again, live music nightly. Thursdays as usual at the Bank Bar each and every Thursday night, and the monthly Rogie Jazz Club is on this coming Sunday evening. So if you fancy some different kind of music and a nice jazzy end to your Sunday, then head along to the Bank Bar this coming Sunday evening. Before that, at George's Bar, it's the weekly trad session that is on from 3 until 5 o'clock. Phoenix tonight it is Mystery Gigs, and then on Monday night it is the open mic night with the Happy Wanderers house band. DJ John Gibbons there then at the Dome, and that is on tomorrow night. Kenny Crawford tomorrow night at the Railway Bar. 51 Main Street on the Atlantic Bar tonight it is music with Jimmy Gallagher. Saturday night it is Jerry McGinley. Sunday Kevin Francis. Monday Paddy Kelly, and live music nightly throughout the week as well. You can find all of these details on our website. It's discoverbundoran.com/events. That'll give you a comprehensive rundown of all of the music that we have in Bundoran over the coming week and coming month, and the events as well. So as we get more information, we add it to that website, discoverbundoran.com/events. If you fancy going to the cinema, well, new out this week, it is Thor, Love and Thunder, and Missed It Mondays. If you did miss it and you're a Downton Abbey fan, Downton Abbey is in Missed It Monday this coming Monday at Eclipse Cinemas. You can find the full schedule on our website or indeed at eclipsecinemas.com. If you're looking for something else to do this weekend, then the Kickin' Donkey on Main Street has the answer for you. Tomorrow and Sunday morning from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. daily, it is the Handmade in Bundoran Craft Market, and it is their second anniversary, so a special craft market happening at the Kickin' Donkey tomorrow and on Sunday. That is daily from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. So lots of local crafters in there selling the wares, and a good chance for you to go and get a nice gift for somebody. Don't forget our historical walking tour as well continues Thursdays at 11 o'clock. It is free. It runs from the tourist office, and no need to book, just show up, and it is approximately 1 hour long, and you can find that each and every Thursday morning at 11 o'clock. A good, interesting hour-long historical walking tour around the town. And also, of course, our Discover Bundoran brochure, which we told you about last week. You can get it on our website, discoverbundoran.com/downloads. There you can download a copy of it. You can also view it as a flip book, or indeed you can drop into the tourist office or various local outlets and pick up a physical copy of the new Discover Bundoran brochure as well. So we're delighted to get that out and have it for people as they come into Bundoran for the summer months. You're listening to the Bundoran Weekly with thanks to AIB.ie, supporting local businesses in Bundoran and Ballyshannon. And still to come, we're going to be talking to Donal McGettigan about the Vintage and Classic Car Show, which happens on Sunday week here in Bundoran. And also we'll be in our community corner with Teresa O'Neill from Bundoran Community Centre.
The Bundoran Weekly.
I'm Shane Smyth, Bundoran Tourism Officer, and it is great to see events getting back into place following disruption over the last couple of years due to the thing. We have the Donegal Vintage and Classic Car Club running the Vintage and Classic Car Show on Sunday week at the West End Car Park, and I sat down recently with Donal McGettigan to have a chat all about it. Donal McGettigan, we're here, and actually, you know, I was thinking back, and you were the first interview that I did on this podcast 4 years ago, and we're back in exactly the same place downstairs as the tourist office in the quiet. But you were the very first interview on the very first podcast, and now we're up over 190 episodes. So 4 years ago was the first one. But you are back to tell us about the Vintage and Classic Car Show, and that is happening on the 17th of July, and great to see it back.
Shane, you're just reminding me I'm 4 years older. But still full of enthusiasm. Anyway, thankfully, the Bundoran Classic Car Show is back again at the West End Car Park on Sunday, the 17th of July. And again, we're looking forward to getting back. All the club members for the last couple of years have been just waiting to get out and about again. Thankfully, this year we are getting out and about on runs and shows, and we're going off on a bus trip on Sunday to a big show in Galway. But anyway, getting back to Bundoran, we'd be very happy to see as many car enthusiasts come along just to have a look. And also what it does as well, whatever donations the club takes in, it all stays local. It goes back to local organisations, that type of thing. People like the RNLI here in Bundoran, who do a fabulous job. Osnam House, again, what they do up there is absolutely brilliant. I always like to support the tidy towns, and at the minute the town looks well, and every little helps to keep improving that. And also we have here in the town, we have a little blue hero, and again, we'd like to support him. He'll be coming along on the day with his Garda outfit, and he'll be helping to direct traffic and, just be there for, to get his photograph taken, that type of thing. So he's 5 years of age, so we're looking forward to having him along as well.
And we're hoping that there'll be plenty of traffic to direct, because it's been a very popular show the last number of years that we've run it. Obviously not the last 2 years, but back with a bang. And if anybody hasn't experienced it before, the West End Car Park, which is the one opposite the Allingham, kind of down underneath the street, and on this day it will be just jam-packed with vintage and classic cars, and it's a really great sight, Donal.
Absolutely. As you say, Shane, with the site with Donegal Bay in the background, it's quite spectacular. Mm-hmm. And all we need is, the main ingredient we need on the day is plenty of good weather. Yeah, we don't want to be we don't want to be rained out of it. Shane, I'll ask you to organise the good weather.
It's on the list.
Good stuff.
So classic and vintage cars pre-1992 and other unusual vehicles are welcome. I know, obviously, I'm looking here at the flyer. There's a picture of one of my favourite vintage and classic cars, the DeLorean. And I know we normally have at least one or two, and you're pointing three fingers at me at the moment.
Hopefully.
And that's great. So that's another wonderful photo opportunity. But, the enthusiasm of these people that come here with their cars, and they come from all over the country, Donal.
Absolutely. I mean, last time, 2019, we had from as far away as Limerick. Right. There's two enthusiasts down there who seem to have a great affection for Donegal, and they have absolutely no problem driving up, and I would imagine they'll be there again this year. We had a group of 10 from a club in the Meath area, and they came along and stayed overnight as well. Also, from the Midlands, you'd have day trippers, and also from, the neighbouring counties, Fermanagh, Tyrone, Donegal, Derry, you have a lot of car enthusiasts coming along there. And judging from the inquiries that I'm getting, I would just hope that we will again have a good show. As I say, the main ingredient is good weather for the day.
To put you on the spot a little bit, what kind of cars are you expecting? Or the list is endless, I'm sure.
There'll be a whole range, Shane. You mentioned the DeLoreans there. We're lucky in that there's actually 3 DeLoreans living in the county. So they'll be coming along. There'll be, cars like the Morris Minors, the Volkswagens, the Fords, the whole range of Fords. There'll be a number of American cars, a couple of small trucks. I'd be hoping to see 1 or 2 unusual tractors, and also there's a few unusual motorbikes coming along as well. So if you're into your cars at all, it certainly is the place to be on Sunday the 17th of July. And I suppose how does it work then if you're a car enthusiast and you want to take part? Just turn up on the day. Usually the car park fills up very, very quickly. I would advise you get along. The car park will be open from 10 o'clock, but if you're coming, try and be here for before 12, and otherwise we'll have to direct you to an overspill car park, which is just across the road from the site. And also then on the day we'll provide you with tea and sandwiches across in the Allingham. And if you're not wanting to take tea and sandwiches, we'll provide you with an ice cream and a coffee, whatever as well. So on the day, come along, and you car owners certainly would be delighted to see you. Bring yourself and your partner, your spouse, and we'll look after you on the day.
Great stuff. And as Donal mentioned there earlier on as well, donations. There is an entry charge for people who want to come in and have a look at the show, but it's €5 for adults and €10 then for a family. But all of the donations on the day are going between Bundoran RNLI Lifeboat, the Osnum House, Bundoran Tidy Towns, and the Little Blue Hero as well here in Bundoran. So that again is the Bundoran Vintage Classic Car Show. It's at the West End Car Park opposite the Allingham Arms on Sunday 17th of July from 12 noon until 5 p.m. And you can give Donal a call on 087 937 0679 or email dvcccSecretary@hotmail.com, and we'll put those details in the show notes for the podcast as well. Donal, it's always great to be working with you on this show, because I know how passionate and enthusiastic you are about your vintage cars and about making sure that the show goes well, and it's all been good so far, and I've no doubt that our one on the 17th of July will be a fabulous success as well.
Shane, it's a pleasure to have an event, in my hometown. So, again, looking forward to it on the day.
Good stuff. Donal, thanks very much. We'll talk to you soon.
The Bundoran Weekly.
Thanks, Donal, and great to see the proceeds from the event going to 4 local causes as well. And we look forward to the Vintage and Classic Car Show on Sunday week. discoverbundoran.com/car show has more details on that. Now, let's head over to our community corner, and here's Teresa.
Thanks, Shane. Join the Seafront Strollers on Tuesday with John at 12 or Thursday with Teresa at 7. This is a perfect opportunity to have a stroll, a chat, and then back to the centre for tea and coffee. If you're looking for a hot desk, we have some available this summer. To book in or a tour around the floor, call 07198 29 675 or email info@coworkplusbundoran.ie. The Parent Toddler Group is in the centre every Friday. They have a new time from 2 to 3:30. If you would like to join or ask any questions, email bundorancommunitycentre@gmail.com or call 07198 29 675. We still have places left for the Bundoran Bay Swim on Saturday the 23rd of July. This swim is at Tullahan Strand at 2 p.m. Registrations will close on Friday the 22nd. Check out www.bundoranbayswim.com to get signed up. This day is a family fun day with a ball race, a market and refreshments. Check out our Facebook and Instagram for all updates, and if you would like any printing or photocopying or scanning, call into the centre. If you have any inquiries, please email bundorancommunitycentre@gmail.com or call 071 98 29 675.
Thanks, Teresa. We'll talk to you again next week. As she mentioned, the Bundoran Bay Swim is happening in a couple of weekends' time. We'll be chatting to Cillian O'Kelly, who's the organiser of that, in the next week or two here on the podcast, and he'll be telling us all about the Bundoran Bay Swim. And again, another event that we're delighted to see coming back into place here in Bundoran. That's going to do it for our podcast for this week. It has been episode 193. Back again next Friday with lots more about what's happening in Bundoran, and we'll be talking to more interesting guests as well. If you'd like to get in touch with us, you can contact us at podcast@bundoranweekly.com via email. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter @Bundoran Weekly. Don't forget to follow us wherever you're listening right now, or indeed stream and download all episodes on demand at bundoranweekly.com. We are available on your favourite podcast app and also now available on YouTube as well. Have a great week. Have a safe one. We will talk to you again next Friday. Good luck.
The Bundoran Weekly is a production of Discover Bundoran.
The Bundoran Weekly is brought to you by AIB, supporting local businesses in Bundoran. For more, see aib.ie.